Computers being a booger will be right with you. With you. I don't know what the hell it's doing.
Dave said, "Congratulations, Daddy." Dirty babies.
Hey, lady. Hi. I think they can see you. Say hi. I don't even have coffee on yet. I don't know. I don't have... I think it's charged. Can you hear me? All right. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. We are trying to get our stuff together. Hi, guys. We're here. Kind of. We're still trying to get our caca together. But you know how that goes. I said we're trying to get our shit together.
That was perfect.
All right, it looks like we got Yida. Hi, baby. Well, I saw you called this morning. I was in Airhead and ran out of here without my phone. All right, and we got Gina Dalton. Hi, Gina. Hi, Natalie. Okay, Gina says, excited to catch a live video. I get so much out of listening. Aw, thank you, Gina. You guys, we get so much out of you too. You don't even know.
Absolutely.
Natalie, feeling this is worth it like always. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, can you hear Dawn now?
Can you hear me now?
Get closer to your mic.
Hey,
Lord.
if I get closer to my mic, we're getting closer to my face.
I was a mess when we got home. We got 10 baby chickens. We had 10 baby chickens. Or 10 baby turkeys, sorry. Wrong bird. All right, Dawn, hang on a minute.
She's gonna go out and leave me, guys.
If you hear cheep, 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 that's all the turkeys. Right now they're sitting in my kitchen in a live box. Yeah, we thought we were gonna have to go to Idaho to pick them up because they said they were gonna send them through a place that we use. I don't want to give anybody props here. And we thought we were going to have to go to Iowa to get them because it said Des Moines, Iowa. And I was like, well, shit. That just turned that $160 into about 200. Michael's getting them ready. Did I do that right, baby? All right, I'm gonna pull an energy of the day unless Michael wants to stop and help.
Nope, I definitely do.
Oh. Okay. Pick a card from our new deck. That wonderful Talus from the Tarot Twins, or Twin Tarot gave me.
It's beautiful.
What is it?
Endless opportunities.
Oh, I like it. Here
Yeah.
we go. Endless opportunities. Yeah. Yeah, and I just crawled out of a shower and here, let's see if I can get these. Wrong way. This way. Ooh, that's good. That's good.
So what does endless opportunity tell us? I mean, it speaks for itself.
Well, yeah. Opportunities. With every challenge is another opportunity. So, how many challenges do we have in a day? There you go. All right, let me see what it says.
It falls right in with the magician that fell out of my deck while you were shuffling.
Imagine that. Page 23. Ooh.
Three times I've been wanting to get my knife. Three times I have not.
That's not what. Wait, hang on. That's not what that said. Oh, 66. Chapter 23. Endless opportunities. Decision making, choice, crossroads, unrealized opportunities, taking the path of least resistance, heart over mind, direction, focused energy, the high road or the low road. Decisions, options, and opportunities. It's wonderful that we have the freedom to choose, but times of indecision can be so hard and almost suffocating. Now, do you remember how much we get that Eight of Swords energy? That's what it's talking about. This times eight, or the Two of Swords energy. Either one. Those are like, yeah, we have endless opportunities, but we're afraid to move. The more we use our minds to battle the pros and cons, the more we move out of our hearts. Often the best way forward is to step back and do what it takes to get out of your head and into your body. So your gut feeling can guide the way. How many times do we say get out of your own way? Quit thinking. Just do. When making a choice, you may consider anything that doesn't feel like a total yes as a total no. Perhaps none of the apparent options are right, or any choice could be the right one. If you wholeheartedly pick a direction and give it your best shot. When faced with a decision, check where your integrity lies. Peel back the layers to see, there's my favorite word, integrity. Peel back the layers to see where you are making your choices from. Are you choosing from heart based survival or a place of love? Now, heart based survival is what I would like to say the hurt mind. You know, am I going to get, is this going to hurt? That's what I think of as heart based survival. Or a place of love. Who cares if it's hurt? I'm going to do it anyway because being vulnerable is a superpower. And if I don't open up and be vulnerable, then I'm not doing my job. And what people do with it is their problem. Until I say, oh, I'm going to take it away. You're not treating it right. A choice founded in love can make you feel light, excited, passionate, and gives you butterflies. It might be a little scary, but in a good way. It might not make sense to your mind. It may seem out of your comfort zone or undermine logic. I love it. If it doesn't make no sense, do it.
Right?
Oh. The low road can look like the safest sometimes and the easiest path. It may avoid or lessen immediate pain or confrontation, but it will be long, winding, and exhausting. And in the end, if you don't take care of that pain, it's just going to be worse. By the time you finally reach it, it's just going to be a bitch because it's going to have that much more time to mess with you. So the high road might look perturbing, but it will cut through old stories and lead directly to the heart for growth and transformation. When you choose to step forward boldly, it takes courage. And people won't like it. They will yeah. It takes courage, but do it anyway. That's my story. But you will discover a place of trust rather than staying small, hiding, or running away. You will expand and open yourself to growth. This is where magic happens and synchronicities. You can never have imagined having land in your lap. Okay. But first, you have to step into the unknown and let your heart guide you. What if everything you wanted was right there in front of you? Make the important decisions to let go of outdated limitations, okay? Endless opportunities. We're only as limited as we decide we are. What could be the worst that could happen? Reach for what you want and know it's closer than you realize. Divination meaning you have options and opportunities you may have not realized. The universe wants you to give you what you want. It's all there. So reach out and wholeheartedly choose it. And when it says wholeheartedly choose it, I mean, see it, feel it like you have it. Be grateful in the moment like you already have that thing. Go back to the imagination of when you were a child. Do you remember? Be that child with the things that you want and live in that moment and hold on to it. While you sit on the fence, your experiences are diluted and confusing. Plus, you ain't getting nowhere, but frustrated. We live in a time of choices. Sometimes the reason the limitations direct our choices, and we feel unfulfilled as a result. Choose life from a place of heart, compassion, and integrity, and you can't go wrong. And this is from Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I'm so blessed by it. I can't wait for you to feel it. It feels wonderful too. I mean, it's a bigger card, so it's hard for me to, but I love it. All right, let me see what's going on here because I am getting no comments at all. All right. I don't have a YouTube or a quit thinking and just do seems to be a thing for me. Yes. Yes, Gina. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Ah, I can see that. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Rihanna. Yes, you may have a reading, Rihanna. Are you guys still here? Yes, we are. Okay, on multi stream, I'm getting. Hi, Nika. Do you have YouTube or Face? I've got YouTube up here. All right. So the first one that asked for a reading seems like it's Rihanna if she's still here. If you're still here, Rihanna, Say hello.
Donna's saying there's no link for her to join.
She's here.
Hmm? Well, then guess what? Oh, that was 15 minutes ago. I'm a little slow this evening.
All right. While he's catching up, if Rihanna answers here, you go on Facebook on the Dust to Dawn. I'm gonna show them one of these babies.
They're in a much bigger container now with water and food on the back in the back. I couldn't find the brooding lamp. Oh, you already got pictures online. Cool. I'm sorry, but I got distracted by turkeys. Who would have guessed it?
Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it the cutest little stinking thing?
That is adorable.
That is a heritage turkey.
Yes. We have white ones and yellow ones, and then ones that look like this guy right here. And he's so mellow, look. He's just happy. He's got a snoot already. Oh my god, look at that little snoot. You see that little oh hi. He's saying hi. Oh.
Famous. He's on YouTube. Authentically Alice.
Right? Yes, this is one of 10 we got today. Our first Mike World Authentically Alice little organic heritage turkeys. To go with the 4, we already got 4. We got Larry, Curly, Mo, and May. And now we got these guys right here. But yeah, we got some white ones and some yellow ones. I can't wait to see what they look like. Oh, he's tired.
Alice,
Huh. Yeah?
are you naming those 10 turkeys? No.
He's going back to bed now.
Okay.
Well, actually, he's not because they're making a heck of a ruckus back
So have you spoke with Nika? Okay, because Nika was asking for a. Sorry guys, I'm running behind.
All right, so let's
I wasn't expecting the turkey.
let's go get our list going. Because we got Rena, but I haven't seen Rena. Rena, are you here, honey? Can you see the?
Yeah, well, I see a Nika.
Yeah.
And there's a Kathy, excuse me.
Kathy. Okay, we got Kathy, Rena, and Nika on Facebook. There's Yida and Natalie. Gina. Gina would like to know if my spirit guides have any advice. All right, so I'm still not seeing Rena pop up here. I know, isn't that baby so cute? I just love him. All right, let's go back to Rena. The next one that I see here asking for a reading is Yida. I missed your comment.
Yida?
Yeah, I saw.
I need to get back to work.
Yes, Yida, you can be. Let's get Yida first because Yida just got home from the hospital. So we want her to be nice and relaxed in bed. And let's send Yida some love, some healing love. Yes. All right. Yep. I see him. All right, you guys. Anybody want a reading? Speak up. You may, Kathy, absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause she will be at like 2, 3 more people.
Wow, Yita. I see something coming full circle here. Something with stability. It has something to do with stability and a message from a child, I think. I feel like it's been something you've been thinking about and hoping for. Some clarity that's going to make somebody happy. I feel like it's going to release something here that's going to set somebody free to be happy. It's almost like a wish come true. And it has a lot to do with stability, really. I mean, I want to say family stability, but I feel like somebody's learning something or has learned something or is about to learn something. And for some reason, I think it's your daughter. I don't know what, but I think she's gonna get a message. I don't know what, or a younger woman.
I think it's gonna pull the whole family because I have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles.
I have I have the King and the Queen of Pentacles.
Okay. I don't have the Queen.
Well, I feel like there's gonna be like some kind of meeting on how to move forward. Like people are gonna pull together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the same feeling that I'm getting. And Yita's she's got some loneliness. That's what I'm getting. We got the Three of Wands upside down. We got the Lovers upside down. King of Cups is in between those two. Judgment, the King of Pentacles, and then my two favorite cards in this whole spread. Temperance, and then the Star.
It's gonna be slow healing. Slow
What you
healing.
said is exactly what I was feeling. It's that unloved feeling. It's the difference between conditional and unconditional love and why we do things the way that we do.
Right. Right. Well, there's gonna be some kind of I feel like a gathering, a get together.
Yep.
But I think in the end, we got the Ten of Cups.
Nice. That fits nicely with my star over here.
Yeah. I think some things are gonna get healed. Including your body, ma'am.
Yep.
I saw you call this morning. I'm sorry I ran out of here without my phone. I had to call Dawn and tell her, hey, don't call me. I don't have my phone. And I had to do it from Michael's phone because I didn't have my phone.
Right. So I laugh every time I get a phone call from Michael because
Well, I was making roast and doing laundry and doing dishes, and I was lucky to grab my ass as I left this house this morning because we had to get out there to get the rest of the fence up. And we finally did that. And every time we turned around, we had to chase another chicken back in and fix a hole.
That's a funny story, actually. Actually, it's a very funny story.
Yeah.
We're chasing chickens, not understanding why we're chasing chickens, and somebody built a gate that a dog could have walked through. Paige could have walked through that hole in that gate. And, yeah, where are the chickens getting out at? Well,
That was
through
funny.
the gate that Mike built.
They put the hog panel on upside down. And it was two of them. Yeah, I'd say Tweedledee and Tweedledum, but I think at that point, they should have smoked a joint because their THC, they were Tweedledum and Tweedledummer right there. They both sat there and watched, not thinking that the big squares on the bottom, a chicken could walk right through it.
Nice.
What they did.
So we fixed it, and then we had some roast. It was really good.
I bet it was.
Yeah. And then Michael went out and fixed all the holes, and here we are.
No birds are getting out of there.
Okay, now we got next is what, Kathy or who? I believe. Nika. Who do we have next, babe?
We have Gina Dalton.
Gina.
Are you still with us?
Yes. Gina, are you with us? Natalie, we still got up here. Kathy. Okay, we got Gina and then Kathy.
Gina, Natalie, Kathy.
Gina, Natalie, Kathy. Okay. Ooh. Gina.
We have Joyful Dolphin. Natalie.
Hi, Joyful Dolphin. How are you, sweetheart? I always love seeing her.
I just know she's going to ask.
All right. I got the High Priestess right off the bat, Gina. Boomba, baby.
Yep,
Boom.
Gina is here. We have a confirmation.
And I got the Nine of Cups on the bottom. Gina, have you been trying to exercise your psychic ability? Cause I'm getting this feeling. Have you been wanting to connect a little harder there? Oh, Nico was. I didn't even. Oh, it froze on Facebook.
She says she's after who?
Rihanna. She said she was second.
I don't even see a Rihanna.
We gave Ida a free pass so she could go to bed.
Where is Rihanna at?
Rihanna was actually the first one that I saw.
Guess what? She's not on here anymore.
Alright.
She either pulled it off or whatever. Anyway,
Well,
you
she said
understand.
Facebook. Alright. So, Gina. Alright, Nico, we got you. Hang on.
Yes, we do. We have you on the list. You'll be fine.
Are you there, ma'am? Gina.
Gina Dalton
Moby.
is with us, yeah.
Yeah, I see her say hello. Ooh.
I don't think she's had a reading before, is what she's trying to tell us.
Ah. You got some major arcanas up here. Are you walking away from something that you thought was your be all to end all? Like getting the fuck out of Dodge type stuff? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like that you're feeling that pull. Um to understand things a little deeper. I think you're reaching. Um, did a man make you want to get there? Absolutely joyful dolphin. We got you on the list.
She's number 6 on the list.
Yeah. Well, I never tried it until what, 6 years ago? I mean, I knew I wasn't, but I was like, I knew, but I didn't know type thing. So I get it, but I feel like there's some kind of connection here. If you're looking for validation on that, absolutely, with the high priestess and the empress here. I do feel like that something happened in the past that probably made you start feeling your power, feeling your worth. Probably had to do with a man, as usual. Isn't it funny how that happens? Takes some asshole to come in and treat us like dirt for us to say, hey, asshole, I'm outie because I'm a freaking empress. And you're just a lousy king sitting there with your wand. And guess what? I'm strong. And I'm going to take my little knight here. And I'm going to get in my chariot with my little knight that has all the things that I love. And I'm going to use that as a foundation to build my own damn empire. Hi, Alex. Mm.
So I agree with that.
Ooh.
I agree with that.
You're a magic. Your magic right now is understanding your power and not being dependent on.
That's what I was getting ready to say, and I actually was going to give a tidbit. Gina, look up your life path number and find out a little bit more about yourself. I basically got the same story here. Mine kind of goes a little bit deeper. Okay, the very first card out when Alice said, "Oh my God, you got the High Priestess." I got the devil.
Oh, shit.
Okay, now the devil is the devil is your shadow self. Okay, the devil is addictions. It is all of the things that you don't necessarily want to look at.
It's a weakness waiting to become a strength.
Understand ourselves. We need to be able to overcome the addictions, whatever they are. Okay. We got the Knight of Swords, so we've got very quick movement, full of truth. Okay. Then we've got this King of Wands. He's looking over at the addictions. Oh, he's looking past the Knight over at the addictions. And then we've got the Ace of
Gina can't hear you. Speak louder.
upside down. Okay, so this person has given you positions where you have only had to have strength. And at some points, you didn't necessarily know how much strength you actually had and if you could take it anymore. The Ten of Cups is upside down. That's losing your house, your family, your foundation. Okay,
I feel a move.
we've got the Three of Cups upside down and nothing to celebrate when the house is messed up. And then the last card I got was Temperance. And Temperance is you being forged through all these trials and tribulations and hardship and the things that you needed so much strength for. Temperance allows us very slowly and very painfully most of the time to balance that out and come to a different understanding of it. And when we get to it and we finally figure out why we've been through so much, 9 out of 10, probably 10 out of 10, it's because we're actually healers. And in order to be a good healer, you have to have gone through the fire to know how to put it out. Alice is off getting a cup of coffee or something.
No, I gotta
Oh,
make
nope.
it. I might talk Michael into going in there and making some coffee. Because I need some. Now, you said you got the Empress too?
No, I did not.
Oh,
Why
well,
not?
I got the Empress and the Mini Empress, which with the Empress and the Mini Empress, that is signifying to me all about standing in your own power. All right? You're rocking, girl, and this is talking about strength. So the spirit is asking you to be strong. And she said she still can't hear Dawn.
Oh no.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if you're planning on moving. Hi, Charles. But there is some quick movement ahead. Okay. Now, I got like some hesitation though before this because there's the two and then the world and then moving into your power, into your singular power, which will make you a gift for anybody that comes after that. All right. I see you reserving your energy and healing. All right. So usually I see this as the miser card. Gina, I see I see you gaining discernment here. There's the Empress. There she is. I see you gaining discernment here on who's worthy and who's not. And then with the devil, I kind of like to see that card as an opportunity to turn a weakness into a strength. All right? Now, you call it addictions and all this, but this is an opportunity for you to overcome a weakness.
Well, actually, what I said was that in this situation, I see it as her shadow self.
You got a choice to make, Mama. Yeah. Well, still, your shadow self. If you think
So
about your shadow self, everybody sees that, and like everybody likes to demonize your shadow self, but there is wisdom to your shadow self. There is deep, deep wisdom there. I'm going to rewatch Dawn's reading so I can catch it all. She's hard of hearing and it's quiet. Okay, you should be able to have a closed caption option on there too,
Yeah.
Gina. All right, let me see. Maybe I can turn this up a little bit. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
All right, let's see. No longer renting, but staying in the same area. Well, I feel some movement going on with you. I also feel like you doing some deep thinking and deep connecting and understanding yourself coming, and some healing of the past. You know, some of those regrets, some of the spending some time in the now instead of worrying about this or that or regretting this or that. I see you understanding how important right now is and using the opportunities available to you now to the best of your ability. That's what I see coming, that kind of discernment. All right, who do we have next? That's Natalie. Natalie, I got the sun first up for you. He was like, whoever's next on his list. We got a sun. Gina, I hope that helps, honey. You got some movement coming. Hang in there. I just want to tell you to believe in yourself, sweetheart. All right? Believe in that little voice inside of you. All right, I got the sun first out for Natalie.
Me too.
You got the sun too? Oh, this is exciting. Natalie, what the hell are you up to? I want to know. Oh,
And then I got
she working on something. See, I got the 7. She's
the
waiting on
9.
something. She waiting on something. Oh, you're welcome, Gina. Oh, she's waiting and paying attention.
Alice, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
I said she's waiting on something and paying attention. Someday my prince will come. Either that or she's waiting for some strength and love.
Funny you would say that.
What's going on, Natalie? We got a little crazy cuppy energy here. Oh, there's the sword of truth. There's the magician. Somebody gonna manifest themselves out of this shit. Oh, what we got? Damn, girl. They got cold. Oh, they're all wet? Yeah. Oh, here. Hang on. We got a baby emergency.
No, we're good. They're all here.
Oh no.
I got them all in a little t-shirt right now.
Okay. So I'm going to take this opportunity while she's doing that. I'm going to go ahead and say what I kind of am seeing. Okay? So we've got the sun. Alright. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. She's the mini Empress. And then we've got the Emperor. We've got the Ace of Wands. That's ideas, new ideas, creation coming. We also have the 5 of Wands reversed, which is somebody basically laying down their swords. Okay, instead of fighting, it's gonna stop. Somebody's feeling like they don't have any strength left. And right after that, the Empress popped out. We got the Page of Pentacles upside down. Somebody's not trying to, they're just not trying to hear what's being said. And then somebody wants to come in out of the cold. Now, whatever's going on, understand that it's a trial because there's a divine couple on the board. This might actually, I kind of got a feeling that it was about a business idea. Okay, the idea. Somebody not wanting to listen about finances. That's the Page of Pentacles. And then we've got this 9 of Pentacles right here. If it's your business idea, maybe rethink it just a little bit because your business partner wants you to succeed. Okay? Maybe you just need to come at it from a different perspective. Because there's a whole lot of, what it's showing me here is that the fighting is going to stop and communication is going to take its place and you guys are going to come back together and actually figure out how to make it work. What you got, Alan? Aside from a baby turkey in your shirt?
I got a lot going on here, Mama. All right, first of all, we got the sun, and that's I know, and this guy right here, he's got a lot to add here. First, we got the sun, which he's like, "Yay, sun! I'm cold because they got wet." So sorry about the chirping in the background. We have a bunch of wet baby turkeys. But anyway, so I see, and this I do feel like in a way this has to do with business because I got a lot of pentacles on the board. And I also have an emperor, which may be a business partner that may be a little more than a business partner as well with the Queen of Cups here. And then I got some regrets. Yeah. And then I got a few regrets. And I'm not sure what's going on with her comments. I don't know that. Divine. Okay, okay. Natalie's been talking a lot. Close attention. Best. I agree. I'm in my power. Divine love communication. No regrets on my end. Okay. Um, well, somebody's been no regrets on your end in love. What about money? Because, like I said, this might have something to do with pentacles, and I'm feeling business. Aw, yes. We have 10 little babies we just got this morning. um, this may have something to do with business and thinking about the past or thinking about the future, and the advice is to be right here in the now because I got two type of attention is elsewhere cards, so it might not be regret. You might have some big dreams going on or maybe daydreaming, um and then thinking about the past. I do see this though. I mean, there's a big sort of truth coming where you're gonna be able to manifest some really good options. You are going to realize something that when you realize it, it's gonna seem confusing at first, and you're gonna take some time and weigh those options. Yeah, you're gonna see some kind of truth in you because the magician comes up here, and it's a truth of. I sometimes I feel like you give too much, Natalie. This may be about you giving too much. Do you have a tendency to give too much? Anyway, I see you seeing some truth that is going to help you. I mean, seriously, bring you some huge options. And it could be that fact that you do give too much, and maybe you got the right person's attention. I don't know. But you are going to see something that is going to propel you forward. At first, it's going to confuse you. And I think what's going to confuse you is, damn, that was easy. Why didn't I see this sooner type thing? And then you're going to come out of that hangman's tree because I have got literally the hermit and then the hangman and then celebrations. So things are changing so quickly lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it seems like it's like bing bang boom, one timeline, next timeline, next timeline. And it feels like, oh my gosh, when you start this journey. Oh, oh baby. Oh, okay, wait. I gotta save more turkey. Um.
My cup runneth over.
Anyway, it's gonna seem like, as soon as you make this realization, and I feel like you're gonna tweak yourself. You're gonna love yourself a little more, and this love is gonna help propel you forward in a big way, as it does all of us. So that's what I got for you, sweetheart. All right, where are we at?
That was Gina.
That was Natalie.
Okay, Natalie. We have Kathy Blackfield.
Kathy and then Nika.
Yes.
All right, well, you go first, ma'am, because I got a whole bunch of wet little.
You got wet babies?
I got wet, cold babies.
Put water in there and something.
So I'm gonna get them settled under my little thing here.
I got
Okay. Who am I reading for?
It is Kathy. It's Miss Kathy. Hi, baby. All right, where are we at? That was Kathy and then Aw. Aw. I know. Baby, wrap them up in that. Let them in. They'll love you. All right, Kathy. There's Kathy. I see her.
Okay.
Natalie, thank you. All right on point, she said. Joyful Dolphin, we got you down, honey. Sorry, I'm being an incubator.
Yeah. And I can't hear you very well either.
That's because I have this turned towards you. Okay, is that better?
Yes. Yes. So I looked up and started to go through my cards and you were talking, so I stopped.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So the first card that came out is the Chariot. Okay. That forward movement, it's trusting the divine. Because if you look closely at this card, there are no reins on those changes. And then I'm a little puzzled because we've got the Four of Wands upside down, which is a lack of stability. And then we've got a Hierophant who's also upside down, which means maybe you can question your connection. And then we've got the Lovers right side up. We got the Six of Pentacles upside down and the Four of Cups upside down. And I was trying to get a couple more cards, but they weren't ready to come out. I feel like you're feeling like you've been beat up and you don't have anybody necessarily that you can truly trust. We got the Strength card upside down, and we got the Three of Pentacles upside down as well. There's something here that you're not seeing, and the only two cards that are right side up is the Lovers and the Chariot.
She's saying she can't hear you. Hold on, I gotta turn the microphone again. Here, let's do this. Okay, try it now.
Okay, can you hear me now? Yes, no, maybe.
Can you hear Dawn now, Kathy?
Yes, no, maybe.
Barely.
Barely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see if I can get my voice a little louder. Is that helping? So I'm just gonna sit here and yell at Alice on the phone so that we can do this, okay? So
Quit dropping the babies, baby.
I'm sorry.
Michael's dropping the babies.
Where'd it go?
Oh,
I don't know. Probably laying down there going, I got room for a couple more.
okay. So we got the cherry.
Maybe the other side. God damn it.
Spiritually.
The nest just fucking
Here,
came
let me
right.
have one.
Okay. Then we got the four of wands upside down. That's a lack of stability. Then we got the hierophant upside down, which with the chariot is there's a disconnect in your connection with spirit. Then we've got the lovers right side up, the six of pentacles upside down, the four of cups upside
Baby, right there on the don't let him.
strength upside down, and three of pentacles upside down. There's something that you're not seeing. Something that you're not learning. You're letting go of regret and the daydream and starting to look at things more from a logical point of view. But the only two cards that are right side up are the chariot and the lovers.
Okay, we're on Kathy Joyful.
Yes.
Kathy says yes. I think it's on whether she can hear you.
Okay. So we've got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords says that something.
Do you have 5?
Mm-hmm. You go 5.
Well, I've got somebody that is confused about maybe feeling betrayed. Maybe was told something. Hi, Parker. Maybe was told something. Or this could be about stability. Did somebody just have to move or get evicted or something happened that I don't know, somebody got a message that somebody has to move and it kind of disrupted a family situation? And somebody had to get hard. And there's some kind of confusion about kind of like where's okay. This This definitely has something to do with it. This could be in the past with this Five of Cups here, though. Because then I got the Fool. Are you starting something new? Did you just go through something and you're just starting something new? Because, okay. Because this has something to do with a choice and a message. I got the High Priestess and the Hangman. So, are you kind of, I got 3 nights here. I feel like you're being pulled 3 different ways right now because of this situation. I feel like you're kind of like, yeah, the lie did happen in the past. Okay. I can see that. I don't know. I feel like you have a hard internal situation going on. And I'm just going to tell you the truth. Um, I feel like Spirit is saying, you know me. And you've learned who and what you are. I mean, pagan, pagan, but I mean, the whole pagan thing never really worked all the way for me anyway. So I guess I'm a little bit of everything, and that's kind of what I'm feeling with all these nights here, Kathy, is pagan really doesn't fit you, but it's also you. You know, I see a lot of freaking spiritual cards here, so I feel like you're very internally connected. Um, and I think spirit is saying don't put yourself in a box. You know, there are endless opportunities, so I wouldn't claim anything, but just claim to be you. And spirit's just asking you to trust your gut. You know, the way that I feel this is when you claim, oh, I'm this, you know, you have endless opportunities, which is the energy of the day, to be whatever you want to be, as long as you don't put yourself in a box. And I don't care if you say, oh, I'm Christian, I'm pagan, I'm Democrat, I'm Republican, I'm whatever. You know, that's putting yourself in a box. The truth of you is so much more any words that you can say. Honest, honest and genuine. So I feel like you just need to be you. And if anybody says, "Oh, you're Christian," no, but I'm also Christian. Oh, you're Muslim, no, but I'm also Muslim. Oh, you're this Hindu, no, but I'm also Hindu. You know, don't put me in a box because I found in every little religion there's truth. And that's what I follow. I follow truth. So you don't have to claim anything and don't let anybody define you. Okay? So I have like stand up for the truth of you and balance will come, mama. If it's not here already, balance is coming. And don't worry, as long as you're yourself, as long as you are yourself and you allow the changes to come, you're gonna find a new passion of life that you haven't felt in a while. And that just comes with, don't let people define you. You just be the beautiful thing you are, mama. Okay? That's what I see here.
And I'm just going to add two more cards. The Hangman, which means movement's about to happen. I'm seeing a lot of healing in these cards.
Here, babe.
And then the World.
Oh, daddy, go. Oh. Aw.
How many turkeys did you have in your shirt?
5. This one's 3. Oh, shit.
You got yours all dry.
Oh, you noisy little guy. Aw. Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Oh, I can say.
What? Okay, we have all dry turkeys. Yay. Yeah, okay, Kathy. Thank you. That brought peace. Finally. Oh, awesome. Kathy, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Bella. All right. Now we got, I believe, Nika. Are you still here, Nika? And then Joyful, then Alex. And I can't see who that is down there. I can't read my lefty's writing. Oh, those little babies are just so precious. They really are. I just love them. I may end up naming them. I don't know. Watch me. Yes, there's Nika. Nika's with us, and then Joyful. And then we have Alex. Joyful, hang on. We got your mama now. You guys, just because we might be reading for somebody else, there's crossovers. We're all here for a reason. So if anything we say resonated, sounds like your story, you can pay attention because it might be for you too. If it sounds like good advice for your situation, take it. So what it's there for. Hey, baby, can we get coffee?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Aw, thank you. But yeah, there's sometimes that I'll be watching other readers and they'll be doing somebody else's sign entirely. And it'll be like, wait a minute, that's my story. Hey, wait, that's my story. Why is my story over here? That's not even my sign. I just like this reader. So don't limit the information that comes across. I want to know if I'm going the right direction with love and moving on and starting new with someone else. And could he be my soulmate?
Can you say that again? I didn't hear any of it.
Nika is asking. She wants to know if she's going in the right direction with love and moving on and starting new with someone else. And could he be your soulmate? Nika, have you healed? Because anybody could be your soulmate. Um, the question is, are you ready for them, my dear? Let's find out. Because healing is a process, and sometimes it takes time. Thank you, baby. And I know you have been working on it, girl.
Okay, the first card that I got out was the upside down Nine of Swords. Followed right behind that is the Five of Swords upside down as well. So there has been a shift in the energy of Nika.
Yay!
It's not a victory at all costs anymore. It's starting to remove the limitations. I got Justice upside down. I've also got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's wanting to come in out of the cold. We've got the Three of Cups upside down, and I think that's the energy that she's in right now because it's a lot. When you're going through all of this stuff in your process, you kind of tend to feel like the whole world has beat up on you.
I'm proud of you, Nika, though. I mean,
Exactly.
I think you are doing the work, and I think you've learned some lessons here. And I think you're slowly uncovering the truth of you.
Yep.
I see you not being in your head as much.
Yep.
Not in that regret. I think you understand. I think you're starting to understand how much it takes away from you right here, right now, always being somewhere else, either in regret or in pain or worry. I think you're getting the message and you're balancing that shit and you're seeing new options and you're ready to roll.
Yes. Yes.
I've got the Ace of Pentacles and, well, I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Swords.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, shit. And then right after that, I got the Four of Swords, which is all about taking time with Spirit. So, what Spirit is asking you to do, Nika, as you move forward, is to listen to that voice inside of you. You know, how did it feel? What was your first impression? And stick with that. But I feel like you've come a long way in dealing with some of your trauma.
Yes. Yes. And the last two cards I have are the Sun and the Empress.
That's some good energy, Nika. I'm proud of you. Now, as far as a soulmate, um, most people that come into your life, Nika, is a soulmate. Okay? Uh, we have different types of soulmate. I definitely saw some good energy, but I saw more about what was going on with you because, see, the truth about what's going on inside of you is going to reflect in the kind of relationships you have. So, the more we learn to love and respect ourselves, the better relationships that we're going to have because that's what makes our souls happy. And I think you're realizing that, yes. All right, that's what we got for you. But yeah, I think you could be happy. And the truth is, it doesn't matter. Once you learn happiness, I think it's Alex next, right? Once you learn that happiness comes within, it doesn't matter what's going on around you. You're still going to be happy. And yes, I see that coming for you. That was Nika.
I thought it was
Yeah, it's Joyful next, and then Alex. And we got Parker.
Right. He would be number 9. Joyful's number 6. If anybody's interested.
And then we got Parker.
okay.
Parker wants to know about his brother. If there's any messages from his brother. Okay, so. Joyful, joyful. Are you here, my joyful? Aw, is she here? Oops. There she is, joyful. She's here. She's here, she's here. Alright, joyful. Joyful dolphin. How could that not be just a wonderful energy just to think about a joyful dolphin? You know, I saw a dog a video that a dog fell in the water in the ocean and couldn't get out, and there was a dolphin that brought that dog back to their and helped it get back on the ship. And I was like, that's really freaking cool. Joyful. Okay, man. What you got, mama?
Well, the first card I got was the Hermit.
Oh, somebody's
Okay.
taking some time.
And then we got the Four of Cups.
Driven into.
Yeah, that the Hermit is about going within, and the Four of Cups is a daydreaming energy.
Somebody feeling her worth.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles upside down, the Queen of Wands, the World, Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you've been in this upside down Ace of Pentacles energy for a while, and you've been thinking about what things are going to change when your money comes in, whether or not you stick with it, whether or not you help out other people.
I don't have it. Oh. Oh, no, not yet. Joyful says, I'm always here. I saw a video like two. It is awesome. Can you tell me what she says? Cause I can't hear her, please.
I
Speak.
didn't hear anything you said.
She said, "Can you tell her to speak louder, please?" Okay, we
Sorry,
gotta figure
Alice. I
something.
stopped yelling at you. Okay. So we've got the Hermit and the Four of Cups.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like you've been thinking a lot about the money and what to do with it when you get it. Whether or not to be stingy with it. Basically, what I'm getting is that you've been kind of struggling financially and not you're not focusing on the abundance that you have in front of you. I'm getting a lot of cards that are saying wishful thinking. We've got the Three of Wands, we've got the Eight of Cups, and that's it. Those are cards of lack, about thinking about things that you wish you had but didn't.
All right, can you, oh, it's now clear?
I'm sorry?
It. I think I fixed it.
You think you fixed it?
I think I fixed it.
So I can talk in a normal voice again?
I wouldn't do that.
Well, damn.
Oh, yeah. It's right there.
What have you got?
Right behind the red thing.
Right behind the red thing? That's what you got?
Oh, yeah.
What I'm getting basically is that you've been spending a lot of time in your head with regrets. You've been thinking about the way you wanted things to be and not the way things are. However, in doing that, you're not dealing with this devil. Once you deal with this devil, which is your shadow self, the side of you that you don't want people to see, once you deal with this,
she says
then you'll
she's
have
good on money.
Choices. Okay, then maybe
she's struggling, but she's good on money. So it doesn't have to be money. It could be something that she values.
right,
That there's
right,
something that she's feeling, something that she values, maybe that she's feeling a lack of.
right, because there's regrets, there's being stingy, there's
Yeah.
not knowing whether or not your ships are coming in or going out. But once you get through this energy, then we've got the abundance.
Well, my first card out was the Empress. So I'm just going to tell you that Empress energy, until you learn how to deal with it, is going to waylay you all your damn life. I'll just tell you that right now. The devil is not around me. God won't allow that. No, the devil is just a card. It's an ideal in tarot. It's not an actual being. It's it's more like a thought, an idea, action. Right. But the devil represents a thought, an idea, an action that tends to hold us back.
Yes.
Yes. So, um, right now I have this Empress energy on the board and I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles. So, I'm not feeling like eh, money is the issue. Okay, hold on and we'll find out. I do not feel like money is the issue here. I feel like, huh. I feel like that things are changing quickly with you. Joyful. Um, kind of like, oh my God, that just happened and now it's over. Yes. She's happy. She has a good home. Right. Okay. Let's see what this is. Joyful, have you walked away from, I mean, the kind of energy that I'm seeing here is, well, I feel the same way. It's kind of like, I love where I'm at in my life. I love where I'm at spiritually. I don't really worry about money. I don't think about it. It's not a focus in my life. I've walked away from a lot of different things and thoughts and ideas of, this is again a path to discernment. What I'm seeing here is you've learned to separate like the worldly from the egos. This is about, whoa. Okay. Are you here just, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I feel like you're here for a specific reason for some reason. Because what I'm seeing here with you, Joyful, is that Spirit is saying that you have learned discernment. Okay, with this high priest and this balance and the moon, um, it's like, and then the emperor. Okay, that tells me a lot. Now, what I don't understand is, you know, these three cards right here. I mean, they're not bad cards; they're wonderful cards, but Do you have a man that's your dream come true? Right, right. But it's not your focus. I get that. So I get that. Totally. Um, I feel like that this is a confirmation that you have successfully traversed the consciousness of the divine and the physical. All right. If you are looking for a validation, that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like that you have come to a spot where you are like, you've been able to discern, you know, what moves you forward and what holds you back. And you already know with this Hierophant or the High Priest here, Spirit's right there with you. So I feel like you're here for a validation and you've made your choice and it's the right choice because whatever you're here for, the answer is yes. All right, because that's a wish come true. If you had a question and you wanted a validation from spirit and answer, this is a yes card. Okay? And this is some pretty kick ass energy. So, whatever it is, sometimes I've kind of been on my path and I've been able to discern things for a while and I've stayed away from things from the time I was young. You know, I was kind of, Jesus is a great everything to have. I was kind of focused on the truth that was inside me. I was a bit of an odd kid. All right. I wasn't like the rest of the kids and play like the other kids, didn't talk like the other kids, didn't understand like the other kids. So as I grew up and the other kids were doing all kinds of things, that my conscience wouldn't let me do. It's kind of like, wait a minute, no, no, I shouldn't be doing that. So I'd kind of stay away from it. But then sometimes, when I got older, it's kind of like they make it sound so fun, and sometimes it's like, well, I'm like, and it's like sometimes it's not that you're missing anything now, but do you know what I mean? Kind of like missing something that you maybe never felt you had, but you did have, and you had it within all along. And maybe that's who the emperor is here is Jesus, the Christ consciousness. That very much could be. Because if that's what you're connected to, because the King of Pentacles is right after that, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. So if you look at that relationship as your partner in every way, which I get that also, because that's kind of what I do. That's my first and foremost partner. Everything else comes after that. Is spirit. That's my first. That's what I have my duty to first and foremost. And I try to live my day working with the land and animals and doing what I'm called to do. Talking to people, healing them, trying or helping them heal themselves. But I see some fun coming to you, Mama. I don't know if you have been wishing upon a star, but something fun is coming. Whatever you have asked Spirit for, He has heard you. And He's seen the path you walk. And if you have been waiting for a specific blessing, ma'am, it's coming. And that's what I got for you. Alex! Are you there, Alex? I think it's a she. Parker, Alex. I think we got Alex and then Parker, right?
Number 7. Charles is number 8.
What time is it?
Parker is still waiting.
Parker's still waiting.
What about Alex or Charles?
I will say, sometimes they come up in my head.
9, 8.
And it does have to do with my abuse, but yes.
4, 3, 2.
Well, that's Spirit, yeah. Spirit saying that's what I mean. If you're looking for a validation on, well, I think you already know Spirit's there, but sometimes I think we need to hear it. We need to hear that Spirit sees our troubles and Spirit from an outside source. It's reassuring. Oh, none of us are. Every day we wake up and we have the chance to become what we've never been. And you change your life as soon as you change your mind. That's all it takes. Boom, done. And as long as you live in a way, and I say this all the time, don't lie, cheat, and steal, and don't make a victim, not even of yourself, then you are doing your spiritual duty. We're put here to be good stewards to each other and to the world. So, absolutely joyful. All right, so we got Parker. I know Parker's over on the other side of the world, so it's like late there. Or early in the morning. There's Alex. Alex is here. All right, Parker. You just got bumped, man.
Okay, so we're doing Alex?
Yes. Yes. Well, you're going to get whatever you've been wishing upon. It was right there. 2 a.m. here, I know, Parker. All right, Parker, your brother. He's a little concerned about something. I'm feeling a little pull right here. Are things up in the air, Parker? Having a fight for something. You struggling, man? Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. There's some things moving in your life right now. And you're ready to move out of some tiring energy, really. Okay. Whatever this is, I feel like your brother is saying, take another opportunity, man. Whatever it is. Joyful, I would love. Okay, I'm gonna correct it. I don't really wish anything, but I do pray a lot. Yes. Well, there's something near and dear in your heart that you know, it's not even something you have to pray for. If you do everything you're supposed to do, it's just even a wouldn't it be nice? That's what I always say. Sometimes, all I have to do is say, wouldn't it be nice? And there it is. So, watch for that, Joyful. Um, she does have some pain in her body. Do you mind if I light a candle for you? Next time I light a candle for healing and sending unconditional love and because I do that every once in a while. That's actually what this one is. So, Parker, baby boy, your brother wants you to move through something, and he feels like you're dragging your heels.
I just want to say, I feel like Parker's ignoring the message
I
that
think
he's getting.
I
He's
think
getting it, but he's ignoring the sign
yeah,
that will bring him to this.
I think he's ignoring the messenger. I don't know why I had to say that. I think because of who's sending a message, he's like being
Well,
defensive and not wanting to hear
you
it.
you said this is basically it's a period of rest and whatnot, but it's also like your intuition, right? So why is he not listening to himself?
Because Parker struggles with himself because he is a young man who is a young man, and uh even though he's not bad, sometimes he struggles with some of the things he does inside,
Uh-huh.
which kind of hurts him in a way, but helps him in a way that he struggles.
All I'm gonna say is pay attention to the red flag. Stop ignoring them and start listening to yourself. Your highest self.
Yes, and I see he's a young man. Sometimes his mind gets him in trouble. Oh, okay. And I think we're like on. Did we do Alex?
Not yet. You switched from Alex to Parker.
How did I do that? I'm sorry,
I
Alex.
don't know.
I didn't mean to bump you, honey. I'm sorry. I'm a blonde. I don't know. Parker, I guess, was on my mind. I guess maybe because his brother's energy is like right here breathing over my shoulder. Okay, Parker. Let's make this pretty quick. You know, I mean, you know what kind of energy you need to move out. You know what kind of energy you need to move out of, and you're kind of fighting with yourself because you don't want to do it, and you need to get off your butt and do it. And that's what I'm feeling because And it's kind of confusing because the whole world's going one way and you're feeling like you need to go another and you need to go another. That's all I got to say on that. You need to move out of the energy you're in and move into the other that you don't want to. And I think you know what I'm talking about. There's somebody that you don't want to listen to that you really need to listen to. And I think you know who I'm talking about there too. Because I think you're being a little stubborn, baby boy. All right. Joyful. Yeah, these candles are blessed for healing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to call your energy or I'm going to connect to a little divine piece of you through that Christ consciousness that we all carry. And I bless these candles for healing energy. So that one's for you, baby. And that one's for you too, Parker, because the world's waiting for you, my friend, once you step through that door of this thing that you don't want to do. And you already know what it is. All right. Alex? Go make your tacos, mama. Oh, that sounds so good. Yes. Yes.
Alex has been on a spiritual journey.
I always work with the archangels and the Christ consciousness in healing. All right, there's Alex. All right, I'm gonna let you go first because I gotta take a pee pee break. I gotta take a pee.
Alex, we got the High Priestess. We got the Star. We got somebody with a light coming down onto them. We got the Hangman upside down. We got the Knight of Cups. The only thing I have question about is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Why are you still in this energy? You've been doing all kinds of work. Things are coming there, things are opening up. You're getting ready to take off. But why is this Queen of Swords upside down? Okay. With all this spiritual energy around you, it looks as if you're just allowing it to be around you and not work with you.
Yes, I have, she said.
So,
I can't see your comments, Parker. So
things are getting ready to shift. All right. I think you need to, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. And Alice is going to groan at me or something. You need to meditate. But you have to understand. I'm not saying meditate as in meditate. What I'm saying is you have all of this spiritual energy around you, but you're not letting it inside of you. You need to sit with yourself because you're shorting yourself. You need to open your heart space and allow that energy to come inside. That's what this is about. The golden light coming into the top of your head. That's why this Queen of Swords is upside down still. And the Seven of Pentacles is there, or the Seven of Swords is there. You're robbing yourself. You're in all of this spiritual energy, but you're not allowing it within yourself. It's coming. It's coming.
Ooh. Boy,
It's coming. It's coming. Turn this Hermit right side up. What do you have, Alice?
Well, if this is about love, and somebody worrying about somebody holding back, Spirit's asking you to have patience, that this is a soulmate, there's a happy ending with a new beginning. All right? Now, with what Dawn said on a spiritual level, because I'm going to say it again, your life is a reflection of your divine connection. That being said, with what Dawn said about meditation, now I'm trying to change the idea of meditation because every time that word is said, all of a sudden we have this specific goal in mind. And when you're goal orientation, you cannot be in a meditative state because you have something on your mind, right? You have a goal. Not the deal with meditation, all right? So kind of think of it this way. Kind of think of it more as if you had some time sitting on a park bench with God himself, herself, whatever you think of God as being, that eternal consciousness. Number one, I mean, think about this. You're sitting beside God, for fuck's sake. You are going to be the humblest, most in awe, most grateful, peaceful, loving, amazing energy you have ever known. Okay? So think about being in that moment. All right? And just being in that energy and how you would feel. And then talk to that energy like you were talking to your best friend. You know, whatever your problems may be. And be in that energy. Not in any desperate energy. You know, think about the kind of things that trouble your soul. Like, what is this energy that you're holding back? Because I feel like there's a piece of you that kind kind of well, I feel like you're holding back from that spirit, from making that spiritual connection. And I feel like spirit is saying, take all your preconceived notions of what that means and just come and be with me, be in that understanding that I am right here. You can access this anytime. And yes, you're worthy. And I think you're making that beautiful understanding that when you quit holding back from the truth that's inside you, then you're going to quit feeling like something's being held back from you. When you find strength in that fear, because that's all fear is. Fear is just a signpost of something, some truth about ourselves that we're about ready to come out, be Superman, and kick ass with. All right? That's the truth of what a fear is hiding, a superpower. And you got one. And I feel like it's love with this Ace of Cups here, and this you got a lot of love here, a lot of love, the kind of love that makes magic happen. When you're happy, I feel like poof. So this is all about you, boo, and that beautiful divine connection. Yeah, you understand? Okay. Yeah, I get it. And these cards are just absolutely amazing. That I mean, I got the Queen of Wands. Beautiful, passionate, magical. Uh, just go getter type energy. You know, nothing stops the Queen of Wands when she's passionately focused, and that is her magic. Okay, but I feel like you've been holding this back. Yes.
Okay, I got 3 more cards
Exactly.
and then I gotta go.
Exactly, joyful. Always, they're always with us. Okay, what you got, Mama?
We got kindness,
Yes,
beauty,
yes.
and laughter.
3 things she needs to do more of.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I gotta go, guys. I
We
love
love you,
you.
Don.
Namaste.
Blessed be and be blessed. Mwah.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you later. Alex, man, you're amazing. Um, and you really do need to realize how important this energy is, because this is what the world needs. What you have inside of you is what the world needs. And spirit so wants you to believe in that beautiful love. And I feel like that it's been a long time coming, but it's here. It's here now. Okay? And you're the one bringing it. So I feel like Spirit's saying, yeah, come sit with me. Let me strengthen you. Let me help you understand. Because when you understand you and you walk in that confidence, it gives others the permission to do that too. All right? So, when you walk every day in the knowledge that you are living your passion as it was given to you, sitting on that bench, in that energy of gratitude and love and peace. That's where the knowledge is. And I feel like you're going to get it, ma'am. Hi, Noah. We're about to close down. Noah, SM. We are. And Dawn had to go already, so we were just giving Alex the final reading. But we try to be here between 7 and 7:30 every Wednesday. Right now, if you caught the beginning of this, we have many baby turkeys. So we have our hands full. Every once in a while, we'll jump on and do readings. So subscribe and like, and you'll see when we come on live. Okay. But for tonight, or you can go on Authentically Alice or Dusk to Dawn on Facebook and shoot me or Dawn, either one, a message. Okay? All right. Thank you, honey. I'm sorry. You just missed Dawn. And Alex, you guys, thank you so much for showing up. I cannot tell you how much it means to us. For you guys to trust us and allow us to connect with you in this way. We know it's personal. Sometimes it's hard. And Spirit wants to thank you for showing up. All right? Because we're all here for each other and we can make it through anything together. All right? With that being said, you guys have a wonderful evening. And blessed be blessed, and namaste. Till next week, or